We're here today to show the next developments in Armored Warfare, our tank MMO. We've always been doing things a little bit differently than some of our genre competitors by making sure that there's a PvE mode for players to enjoy over the competitive modes that we have. And we wanted to change how we do our updates. The updates came out one by one, had always interesting content because players need new stuff, new tanks, new rewards, new decals, all that kind of stuff. We had that always, but it's never really tied together. And since Caribbean Crisis update, we actually started to really focus on a special operations mode, which is even heavier, focused on the narrative. It has one story arc, so there were different chapters to it, and we were trying to now with the season to do a follow-up of that. So literally the seasons are coming, and the first season is called Black Sea Incursion. We're following a story of Magnus Holter in that, and it's a story of his betrayal and why he's going to take revenge on the world as it is. We're talking modern vehicles in Armored Warfare because we're set in the future. The future is 2042. The world is in flames. Massive corporations are able to hoard a lot of money. They have more wealth than governments, actual total continents together. In this world, everything is about money, as it actually is right now, but that means that you and your little battalion of mercenary tank owners can be hired out to those corporations. So, the Caribbean Crisis, we were sent to a facility that was owned by the evil corporation of the game, Claiborne. And Claiborne had a industrial facility that went dark and there was no communication with them anymore, so we're sent in to have a look what's up. And we roll our tanks in and we find Magnus and his battalion there trying to find the chemical weapons that are stored somewhere in the facility. So we obviously get into a clinch with those guys. And throughout the Caribbean Crisis, we're following Magnus and try to prevent his evil plans. His evil plans are in the end to go to Jamaica and sit there from his boat and launch those nuclear missiles, chemical missiles actually. And that was the whole setup already for the narrative for Black Sea Incursion. Because we are diving a little bit deeper on that, we're going in Black Sea Incursion. We're actually going in a sort of prequel mode to the story of Caribbean Crisis, which I just laid out a little bit. And in the Black Sea Incursion, we're going to Georgia, not that Georgia, but it's the one at the Black Sea, which the name might actually say because the season is called Black Sea Incursion. Yeah, from there we're going to get a little bit of behind the scenes on Magnus' backstory and why he's so mad at the world and why he's going to purge it and build it into his own likeness.